I thought game music was on. I really miss the tooltips in game that say that whether you turn it on or off. Saved me a lot of time once upon a time. I'm gonna move the rotating logos actually a little bit. Yeah, down there. Might be better.
Very surprised that the MK didn't go for boots.
Wait, what? Back to work, I'm still playing. What am I doing? Alright. So we got Spoki down there playing as Wilder Hammer. And here's DeMusliM. I thought Spoki was a human player, sorry. Apparently he plays HawK here. I think at least Liquipedia had him listed as human. And up there we got HawK and Cash, human and orc as well. So it's a mirror. I'm not sure what to think about this map. It feels like it's got very obvious flaws, but it's also it's pretty. I guess I'll give it to the map. Yeah, Shadowhunter first actually. What's the point of Shadowhunter first, Starbuck? Because even if you get Shadowhunter as second, you can still power it to level 3 and then fight. So I'm not sure why you would have to go for it level 1, especially in mirror. See, like this is the more standard approach of going blade first on this side. DeMusliM looking to play it safe as well with an arcane tower. HawK skipping that. What do you creep first? Does he actually go for lab? I mean, it's risky. It's nice that it's actually symmetrical, right? If he goes here, then this guy can rush him, and if he was up there and he did here, he'd still get rushed by this one.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wow. Oh my god, the scumbag Null Warden denied it. Unbelievable. Absolute scumbag. I think the team of Macro Musketeers, maybe individually, they are not as high rated as not from this planet. But I actually think that Macro Musketeers plays proper 2-on-2 in terms of doing stuff that makes a lot of sense, like being innovative with some stuff that we haven't seen a ton before. And just like playing smart, building a composition that really works together. So in this case, maybe they're gonna be favored less than in the previous series, because I think human and orc is like very straightforward. But I kinda like the idea already of mixing in like a Shadowhunter first. Cash doing a pretty good job kinda running around, making sure he doesn't get hexed here right now. They know he's here, but they can't. I guess they could have put a unit here to reveal that. I mean, they know he's here. HawK's gonna come as well. I think he already bought the merc. So they hex the blade, but I mean, it's still pretty tanky. Shadow gonna be on the threat. Might be forced to TP. Blade comes in and slices him up. Chop chop! Yeah, there's quite a few grunts from both sides. This one barely escapes. Yeah, I don't think. Oh, actually, he has no windwalk. HawK grabs the Troll Berserker. He wasn't surrounded. Oh no, that's the footman of DeMusliM. Never mind. 6 surrounded by DeMusliM. I think DeMusliM knows that Cash is here. But by the time this windwalk ends, he's gonna have another one thanks to clarity. Actually, maybe not that. Oh! Oh, that was... I thought he knew that he was there for sure, but that's a big, big mistake. Because now you gave Blades the most important creep of this camp, plus the item. So this is disastrous. But they did force HawK to use his TP. Il n'y a pas un 0 déjà, t'as pas changé le score? Il y a un 0 dans le match précédent. Dans ce match-là, il y a 0-0 en fait. On fait au match par match et après je montrerai le score total. And somebody asked about the score because Team Macro Musketeers won the previous match. Yeah, I mean, yes, yeah, it's just gonna pop that. So as you can see here, they're up 1-0, Macro Musketeers, but in this 1-2-on-2 here, it's 0-0 right now. It's the first map. Miss Rally the Grunt actually, Cash. Nice surround. HawK happy to creep. Bestiary now on the way for Cash. He's getting his own Shadow Hunter. And we're gonna start a Blood Mage here on the other side. And in this matchup, it's much more common to go for this than to go for Mountain King. I don't like this. Like, if you have 4 colors like this, always, especially in Mirror, it's like very hard to know who's who. So I like to have the score at the top of the actual color of each team. It's easier. And then thanks to the overlay, we also know the individual colors on the side. Which sadly they're not both the same, but yeah, you can't have everything, I guess. So TC is here now. It's a big kill actually if he gets this. No deny. No deny attempt. He's trying to get out with the Archmage. Oh, he has no TP, that's why. Blood Mage coming in. He's gonna start taking the mana away from the Shadow Hunter. They still want single Hex. Yeah, he's gonna go for Footman. Trying to go for a surround. Stomp! Oh my god. The surrounds this game have been real. And I know that because I just said that now he's gonna get out, but the speed scroll would have been amazing here.
Players' forces are under attack.
Is that Blade level 3? Wow, that's huge. Gets Claws +9 as well. The Dream! And Rifle Caster, actually. I think in Mirror, you're supposed to go double Sanctum a lot of the time. Woo! He has no shop.
Players' forces are under attack.
Crystal Ball. I was like, is he really scanning to know? Oh shit! Blade actually went in and killed the Blood Mage. Oh god. Oh, he might pay for it with his life. Yeah, that's the Dead Blade. And Dead Blade level 3. Pull back the Archmage! I guess he died fast enough anyway. HawK has no TP here, so this is very dangerous.
The town is under siege.
DeMusliM has no TP either. He's gonna get one now. I don't think he needs to TP though. Yeah, Spoki has a pretty small army actually. Who's the orc on Demus team? It's Spoki. So Starbucks' usual 2-on-2 teammate. They're doing a giant push. What the? Oh, that Blood Mage. A lot of hero surrounds and hero snipe this game. So now he defended. I guess HawK might have to... I guess he's about to buy a TP, yeah. Because Cash is in a bit of trouble. After losing his blade here, he just didn't have the damage. But now DeMusliM's gonna here by himself. Put the 2 priests on this. Nice, he's gonna kill it. Yeah, lots of heroes have died this game, that was crazy. Is there any meta for 2-on-2? Yeah. Why wouldn't there be? They're not just freestyling out of their minds. There is certain stuff that you're supposed to do. In this case, HawK and Cash are playing the lot more standard style with Blade Master into Shadowhunter. DeMusliM and Spoki, they're the ones that did something on the crazier side of things, because they opened Shadowhunter into TC. And they're going rifles as well, instead of getting Breaker Priests. Does he not have Dispel? Oh my god, this is bad. Oh, he never queued Dispel. DeMusliM is getting a 4th Priest. Look at his Water Elementals. He could have removed everything. Yeah, in a fight like this, whenever I see 3 Water Elementals together, I'm like, uh-oh. Yeah, see, like here, even 2 being clubbed. HawK is removing that super fast. But that's because he has double Sanctum. So it was very easy for him to go into a lot of Priest and then get Dispel. It looks like the more standard style is gonna work out better here for Cash and HawK. So they win map number 1. And now it's veto time, fam. I'll show you guys the vetoes. Give me a sec. Hey, so it's like 1 veto, 1 veto, 1 veto, 1 veto each, and then like, they veto 6 maps like this, and then there's 2 maps left. And then the team that lost game number 1 picks the first map. Rift Valley. God damn it. I think, yeah, because 2-on-2 is not super played usually, and like the maps are like maps they're not super used to. That's why they're taking their time. They have to think for a while, like what map is like shaped how and what they're gonna do, like talk about possible game plans. It's almost like a MOBA draft, you know, because of all the possibilities as well. In solo, it's very straightforward. The map vetoes are always pretty fast. Hey Todd, is it allowed to switch races from one series to another, or do they have to stick with it? You can't switch race mid-series, but from one series to another, yes you can. So like, when Spoki is gonna play with Starbuck later, if he wants to play like human or night elf or undead instead of orc, he can. But in this series here, he has to play as orc for the rest of it. Okay, Temple Fields. Okay, I'll re-explain the vetoes. Give me a sec. So the vetoes, there's 9 maps. There's 3 maps that you see on the graphics right now, which are the maps for where people are seated. So in this case, it was the Consortium, the consortium Basalt Basin and then Rift Valley. After game number 1, the team that won game 1 vetoes first. Because it's like almost like a disadvantage. So then they do 1 veto each 3 times in a row. So that's 6 maps gone. And after the 6 maps are gone, plus the first map that was played, there is 2 maps left. And the team that lost game number 1 picks the first map. So they can get like some sort of advantage, you know, because they lost game 1. And then there is only 1 map left for the last map. So the vetoes have to happen after game 1. And that way it prevents us from having to reveal races for the first map. Because you see the duo anyway onto the map. So whatever the opponents are going to come at you with, like it's not like you can switch race yourself or something. But I think if players wanted to switch last second, depending on the opponent's races, then it will get tricky. Then I would ask both teams to message me with their race privately, and then I would announce publicly what the races are, and they would have to stick to those for the entire best of 3. But that hasn't happened yet, and I don't think it will. But it's a pure mirror here. I'm gonna ask Spoki actually. Because he's one of the guys I'm not as familiar with. Okay, so he does play human usually. So Liquipedia was not wrong or anything. Where is Cash? Guys, should I try to edit Liquipedia again after this? By the way, it kind of sucks we end up clashing with WGL. I had no idea that this was going to go down this way. It wasn't on the schedule originally. Todd Bra win poker stream. I haven't been playing much these days, but maybe I'll squeeze one of those in someday. Maybe this weekend. I guess weekend's the best time to play. These kinds of overlaps are why I have 2 monitors for watching Warcraft 3. Yeah, but I mean, you know, I was trying not to clash with any tournaments, so I scheduled it when there was no tournaments going. And then later on I found out the WGL schedule completely clashed with me. But yeah, what can you do? It's different content anyway. I guess some people have double monitors, some are gonna watch VODs. Sounds good. I've planned Win satellites for offline poker tours. What are you talking about? The offline poker tours that will resume in 2024? Because I'm pretty sure there's not going to be any offline poker tour for a very long time right now. Yeah, the game music is on, but for some reason in between games it shuts off. Fucking garbage game. And because I'm recording for YouTube, I can't play copyrighted music. Alright, HawK is in, Cash is in. Yeah, once we go in game, I think there should be game music. Yeah, maybe for WSOP in autumn. When do you think WSOP is going to be? I don't think there's going to be a WSOP this year, my dude. Maybe winter, but I doubt it. Yeah, I was planning on going actually to play in the summer in the series. But sadly, for now, that's on hold / cancelled. All right, let's go. I think in future I should use a different format for vetoes, so that we keep getting we keep going with the games. Because now the vetoes take a long time, and then Cash, I don't know what he was doing. He was taking a dump or something, so he was gone for like 5 more minutes. So it's super anticlimactic to have to wait this much between the games. I feel like if we did the vetoes before the match even started today, it would be much smoother and we would start way quicker. So definitely something I can learn from and next time do better with, in my opinion. So we got Team Not From This Planet up there. They won game number 1. We got Cash and HawK. And down there it's Macro Musketeers with DeMusliM and Spoki, his teammate, the German, usually human player, now playing Orc in this one. There is a lot of content today. There is not only like those 2 WGL matches, but there is the fight night between Side and DeMusliM happening at 6 PM. Which is going to be broadcast on Heroes Earth by casted by Kendrick and Grubby. That should be a pretty sick match actually, because DeMuslim's been really getting good, and I think Side's good against human as well. He has his own style, you know, Dreadlord, Expo, Necros and stuff. So I'm kind of excited. Sadly, I won't be able to watch it live, I'm guessing, because I'll be casting the tag team games, but I'll check out the VOD later. And maybe I'll check out some WGL Summer as well, VODs, but honestly, Reforged graphics make it very hard to figure out, like, when I watch games, I want to study from them, and I want to figure out stuff, but Reforged graphics, I just feel lost all the time. Even now, trying to edit Liquipedia, I was understanding that more than Reforged graphics. What's the biggest difference in 2v2 versus 1v1? In 2v2 you have a lot more options in terms of like what heroes you make, how do they work together, what unit composition both players get. Like now you actually have access to so many more options. It feels like they are limitless.
A player's forces are under attack.
So it plays out very differently. You really have to work together. As we saw, like the players that are individually better don't necessarily do very good so far in this tournament. Against like 2v2, I guess you could call them a little bit more like specialists. That camp is really fast to create. Can you actually make a farm on that grass?
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah. He's got a Forest Troll Shadow Priest, so he doesn't care. I think you had too many shot at, my friend. I would have locked him in. Farm here, lumber mill here. Because you can't even get out.
A player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, that's why ideally you should start walking on a full wall. You see 2 buildings here, 2 buildings here, not to let Blade get in. But it's very rare in 2-on-2 that somebody will go into your base. And I guess now we killed what? Like, oh, he actually, did he kill 3 peasants? Now steals this. Yeah, Cash is doing a really good job. Spoki, not as much. Hasn't killed a ton. And yeah, they chose not to do the same as last game. That Shadowhunter TC combo didn't work out super well for them. I think it has potential, but your execution needs to be insanely good. And I don't know how much 2-on-2 these guys practice together. Why no Twisted Meadows in Tourney? Because it's a piece of shit, man. If I want to see a shitty game on Twisted Meadows, I'll watch the VOD of me against Moon. But it has no place in my tournament. So level 2 for HawK. A little bit of more XP here for DeMusliM scripting a camp on the left side. And this time it looks like double sanctum. He's not getting blacksmith. He's getting shop actually. I thought he was trapped. You could actually steal that and then get out with Scroll of Speed. I think HawK's gonna wait until Windwalk finished.
A player's forces are under attack.
So now he gets to creep. Smart, what a smart guy. Yeah, I thought he was gonna creep that without hero. Kinda ambitious. It's really weird to have labs like this in the center of the map. Wait, it's only one lab actually. Imagine if they all compete to get a Shredder. Only one guy can get it here for like a long time. Even the Zeppelin actually. Actually, this is crazy. If you buy a Zep, nobody can have one for a very long time, but... I mean, on this map, is it really that useful with the rush distance and stuff? You can get counter-attack, people can defend kinda easily. Definitely some sick strategical options though, because of this. So DeMusliM straight up on the other side of the map, stealing their camps right now. Like a proper thief.
Player's forces are under attack.
Totem, Bestiary, and Warmill. Oh, he's getting everything. On the other side, we only have Bestiary. Ooh, that's a big cancel. That's level 3 right there, if you can get that. Yep. Oh my god. I can't host private game because then I can't invite people. It's crazy, nobody noticed as well. I can't host private games because Blizzard made a piece of garbage bnets. If I host private, I can't invite anybody. I would have to have everybody in friendlies, which is just a shit show. But to be honest, I might have to do that in future. If you write a referee message... Wait, it only goes to... Wait, how do you write in all then? Oh, okay, you can write to other referees.
A player's forces are under attack.
We all want to have back so good old battle nets, dudes. That's entirely. If they had a snare here, I don't have detection for a long time enough. If they had like 2 raiders and a dust, they actually maybe can kill this because they can leech all the mana away, and then he wouldn't have an next Windwalk. Shadow Hunter actually doing a good bit of creeping here on this side. Rune Bracers. They killed HawK's Archmage level 3, Todd. What? Did they? How much is the prize? It's like $810 total. So first, the winning team gets $450. So that's $150 each. I'm surprised that DeMusliM's not streaming this. I think this is pretty hype. Okay, a 2-on-2 tournament, but I think he's not allowed to stream the fight nights. So because he plays the fight night after, he was probably like, alright, then there's no points streaming at all today or something. Oh god, oh god, oh! That was the one hero with the TP, so now they're gonna chase. I only see one raider at the front. They're trying to get the... Oh yeah, you really wanted the Shadow Hunter. They're gonna have to settle maybe for just some grunts. It's just gonna TP, trying to save everything. And they're expanding actually down there. You mean 225 each? No, it's teams of 3. So 450 split 3 ways is 150 each. It's a tag team tournament, as written at the bottom of the screen, in the title of the stream, on the Liquipedia. I might want to get involved. Damn, a sacred text staying around? I'll take this. Another sacred text left. Damn, somebody doesn't like tomes of intel. By the way, what is this? The Iron freaking throne or what? Who's gonna sit there? Where is Happy? Is he somewhere? Is he taking a dump in the toilet right now, or shouldn't he be sitting there? Oh, this camp is absurd. This guy's gonna eat someone. Woo! They prevented that for a little bit. I'm hungry. 2.2k hit points. Dude, is that... Oh wait, that's the entire? Actually, they get attacked at this time. But is it bad to go for the spell Banish on Blood Mage in this case? No, I think it can be good actually. Both are fine. But they're still gonna have to deal with a lot of non-breaker units. Okay, what elementals need to go here? Alright, flame strikes all over the place. This is why we love 2 on 2, guys. Lots of red, lots of blue. Mana Siphon on both sides. Blades trying to do as much damage as they can. There is one single Kodo on both sides. This is a crazy mirror. DeMusliM has 60 supply. Spoki 44, 50 for HawK, 44 for cash. So slight advantage for Spoki and DeMusliM. They're gonna force a TP out of HawK and out of cash as well. And Kodo actually grabbed the breaker here. Yeah, they were losing the fight. I think it's the correct call to TP out here. It just wasn't the best engagement. Both humans now got an expo. And I think they might go for the reds. But I'm worried that Cash and HawK might have forgot that there is a red. They're anticipating an attack here, so they're gonna set up to receive those guys. Oh, he's gonna retrain actually. Yeah, they're a little bit late in position here. So DeMusliM will jump on the opportunity to try and kill a bunch of them. He does have a TP here, so if he needs to get out... really? With just these units? Dude, it's just... He's piecing out. He's like, alright, I'll give you back your breaker. Okay, he just told DeMusliM to TP. It's actually not too bad, unless he's gonna get more units caught. And he has no TP. Okay, they're just gonna reset position. They're gonna engage quicker into cash than before HawK can get there. Especially because he's wasting time killing a breaker. But DeMusliM has no blizzard. HawK has blizzard. Those blizzards are gonna hurt. Flame strike. Mostly it's breakers actually. This time HawK and cash feels like they have a lot. 60 for HawK, 56 for cash, 72 for DeMusliM, 44 for Spoki. That is a lot of breakers. But they don't have any upgrades. Kodo was remade. He's trying to hit something. Blades! Fully surrounded without a mana for a windwalk. Uses Invuln Potion. He ate one of the... he ate one of the units with almost no hit points. I mean, that was the only one that was close by. That Blood Mage. Those Blood Mages need to work. Yeah, level 3 much quicker for HawK. That can be the game winner here. Look, he's got so much mana. He's gonna feed everything to the Shadow Hunter. That Shadow Hunter is out of mana, even though he's got Sobi Mask here. So now they lose the blade at the front. And it looks like Team Not From This Planet might be able to get the equalizer in the match. Because they lost the first series, now they're winning the second one. We would be all tied up. And the last match is actually gonna be Foggy and Cash versus Starbuck and Spoki. I mean, maybe I called the game too early, but I feel like Team Red has got this in the bag. There's not even a Blade Master on their side. Nor a Shadow Hunter. It's just DeMusliM's heroes with... I mean, to be honest, Orc has nothing left. Orc has 26 supply. It's still gonna force them back, but yeah. DeMusliM 73 supply, god damn. Yeah, I guess the Orc army is the one that dies here in these fights. And DeMusliM actually went for upgrades, by the way. He's got 2-2 queued. Can they win this? No way. On the other side, breakers are 0-0. If he can complete 2-2, he's not only 2-2, he has more army than HawK. What the hell? And like upgrades finish very quickly. You know, in StarCraft 2, when you start getting those +2 upgrades, they take way longer than the +1, and then +3 takes way longer as well. In Warcraft 3, it's very fast to get these upgrades. Look at this.
A player's forces are under attack.
So let's scout the expo. DeMusliM looking to try and buy a bit of time to make sure his teammate... Oh, he was getting the blacksmith here, so that's gonna... It's literally gonna hit everything if he goes Flame Strike. He went Flame Strike too, actually. Oh, they both did. I would have expected Siphon level 2. A little bit surprised. Yeah, some important snipe. He's almost level 5. Oh, he TP'd. Oh, he TP'd here, so there's nothing down there. So now they have to TP again. Maybe let the Orc TP? I don't think he can fight that alone. They're just gonna attack top right. They're like, alright, this base is forfeit. And they're gonna force the TP of Cash in the big fight there, basically. They're trying to catch him. There's no raiders. One unit and he's level 5. Which, I mean, there is... When I see this many priests, I'm like, okay, level 5 is not gonna do anything. But 2-2 breakers against 0-0 breakers. And level 5 Archmage earlier. Can they do this? If they get a really good fight here, they can do this, guys. If he sends one grunt here... Yeah, he's gonna do that. Oh my god. Guys. No freaking way they win this. I thought they were out of it for sure. Archmage! Archmage! Just sending that in first. Okay, Orc finding TPs. Orc has a lot. Compare. Yeah, Cash has 53, 45 for Spoki. Double Kodo coming in. Blizzard hitting everything. Oh my god. Blizzard is so insane here. Because even though the opponent has a lot of breakers, the backline is always going to be like glass cannon. Archmage gonna chase back for a little bit. Bedmaster could get targeted. He's trying to prevent the Archmage from standing there and blizzarding everything. That Blood Mage took a beating. Archmage still taking damage, but Shadow Hunter is still going strong. Double healing scroll. He's probably gonna feed him mana next. Blood Mage at the front, but he has an invuln. And Blademaster dies in the back, kinda on his own. Whereas Cash's Blade is playing it safe. He's just kind of in the middle of the army. Talisman of Evasion, double claw, ring. He's not taking a ton of damage. He's gonna be getting critical strike level 3. Yeah, I think they're still gonna win. DeMusliM made me kind of doubt for a little bit, but not gonna be happening here for Team Macro Musketeers. Once they get chased, then I think this should be it. That grunt put in some good work. Probably helped a bunch with the XP. And that's gonna be it. Equalizer, guys.